That is, I'm determined to get Selena Gomez to come.
Oh. She was on Barney.
She was on Barney, and I actually think she should be the best spokesperson for this film, talking about like answering these questions.
I'm Angelica Jade Bastian here at the Vulture Spot at Sundance. I am very excited to talk with the cast of Buddy and its director. Why don't we start with just giving people an idea of the movie and what it's about?
Buddy is a movie about a brave girl played by Delaney who is trapped in a children's television show where things are seemingly perfect and then not.
It's a very wild project, and thinking about your previous work from 11 years ago, Too Many Cooks, this movie has some obvious parallels, the TV show setting, the horror slasher energy. What draws you back to this combination?
I guess I watched a ton of television as a kid, and I'm attracted to subverting it. It always seemed too perfect. Like on Barney, those kids are always so well behaved. Like, what would happen if a kid acted like a normal kid and had a tantrum? How would Barney react? We don't know because they never do it,
Casper, you obviously have a pretty dark read on the, 80s, 90s kid shows. I'm wondering if the rest of you guys ever looked at the Barneys of the world and felt like there was something uneasy and odd about that dynamic with the kids.
I didn't really watch them. I was like an animation head.
I love that
as a kid. I only watched, and my favorite show was Ren and Stimpy, which is menacing.
Yeah, that's a disturbing show.
It was just such a disturbing show. Remember that part where a walrus is captive and he's whispering to them to call the police?
Oh, yeah, call the police.
Call the police. That show.
The rubber nipple salesman.
Yes,
oh God, yes.
Yeah, so I think I was watching, the stuff I liked was disturbing.
Yes,
even though, but I didn't watch any live action stuff.
I didn't really grow up with Barney and that kind of stuff. I kind of just went from watching Mickey Mouse and Team Umizoomi, those kind of shows, to watching The Exorcist. Yeah.
I think kids should enter into the horror world early. I personally saw Hellraiser at 10, and look how good I'm doing. Cristin and Topher, how did you establish the marriage dynamics between your characters? Because it's one of the most fascinating points in the movie to me.
I was a big fan of Kristin's and was excited to work with her, but then there's that first day where you're like, who is this person? We haven't met. And I think I said to you, I was like, oh, I'm so glad you're cool. Because then it got so easy because we were really on the same page. And we had a lot of fun. There were a couple scenes where it's funny to say a fight scene can be fun, but if you're both game and you're in it at the same level, it's it actually is really fun to do.
If you could actually live in a television show, what would it be? Any show, any genre?
I'm going to give the answer I probably shouldn't give. My first audition was for that 70's show. And then because of a shot we did in the pilot, they built the whole back half of the house because they want to do a shot where so for the 7-8 years we were doing that, it was, you don't even, she's yawning because she doesn't know what that 70's show is. This was a show that was on about 20 years ago. But you could walk through the house and you could go into different rooms in the back of it. And I was so in love with what we were doing and being able to every week live this character that I would go and pretend I was in it. I loved the people I made it with, but I also really came to love the characters and the sharing that imaginative time together. So that would be my answer.
Okay, so this is the only show I could think of that would be, I think, cool to go on. Dance Moms. Let's say that I was flexible. Let's say that I was really flexible,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'd want to live there?
Maybe.
Okay.